So Danny, what are your thoughts on that game?
Obviously, we're disappointed. Result first and foremost, but more the performance because after Saturday we felt that we may have turned a corner. But unfortunately, today showed a mental weakness within the group. Something that the only people that can work on that is them, because today we've not turned up and we've been beaten by a side that just worked harder than us on the day.
And you talk about that mental weakness. That's probably contributed to the inconsistencies we've seen. I mean, a fantastic performance at the weekend, and we've not drawn a game in the league for a couple of months now, and it seems like we seem to be picking up a good win, but then not following it up, and that's punishing us at the moment.
It is, it isn't. Like I said, that goes back to the mentality. You've got to be mentally strong enough to be able to win a game, take the positives from it, but move on from it. That was Saturday. Well done us. Now can we go again and kick on again? And if you looked at our results throughout the year, it's win one, lose one, win one, lose two, so type scenario. And that's where we've got to be better. But if you just looked at the whole performance today, I say we didn't work nowhere near hard enough. They worked much harder than us. And when we did get the ball into decent areas, we just gave it away too cheaply. Lack of concentration, you could say. It's been a disappointing day today.
There was a period of about 15 or 20 minutes in the second half where we were really on top, and you went through at the back to sort of try and get something from it. Do you feel that we really needed to score one of those chances that we had to be able to take something?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we've had a couple in the first half where we could possibly do better, but in the second half, you're right. We've had two really good chances in that period that you said. If we score one, you never know how it may or may not go. When unfortunately not scoring them as the game went on, we sort of became a little bit. We just sort of not want to say we give up. That'd be the wrong thing to say because we was always in the ascendancy in the second half. But you just looked at us and thought, today's not going to be our day.
And we've had a bit more bad luck in the injury department. Junior Dadson obviously missed out today. We had Kezi came on for his debut on Saturday and had to come off injured. So is that something that you think is also contributing to that inconsistency?
It's a massive part of the season. It's just what's happened all year. You say we lost Kezi and Junior from Saturday. Both was excellent as well on the day. James Baker's obviously been ill since Saturday as well, and it's just how our season's been this year. You can't use that as an excuse. Don't get me wrong, but it's been a massive contributor towards I think our inconsistency in performances and games because you're consistently having to change the side, and you don't want to do it. But listen, we're halfway through. More or less, or we are today, I think. And now we can if we can start getting everyone back. Craig Pope's on the way back as well, and we can get everyone back fit and ready, and get a consistent side out on a regular basis. Then I have no doubt that will be more than okay. So new year coming up, new start, new perspective on things. And that's how we have to be. And anyone that's not like that, then within the group, then it's not going to work. Because the minute you think it's done, then you're banging trouble. The players, the club, the supporters, everyone. If we're not all on board together, then it won't work.
And looking at the league table, Worthing got a win today, so they're now 4 points behind us. But then looking above us, 4 points, another 4 points above us, it takes you all the way up to Merstham in 12th. So it's really congested. It's
a crazy league. I think we said it in the programme notes. If you can get 2 or 3 games on the bounce, all of a sudden your season just looks completely different. But it's about going back to what we were saying, trying to be mentally strong enough to get 3 or 4 consistent performances and results. on the board, and then you see where you are from there. So you're right, the league's so tight. You look at today. Come Saturday, we could win, Enfield lose, and then the results are relevant, isn't it? So it's massively tight, and I think you're gonna be looking at the end of February before you're gonna get probably a real look at what could or couldn't happen.
And just a quick note about Saturday. Obviously, we've got Hendon at home. They're currently in third. We seem to have this season really upped our game against the better or the higher placed sides in the division. Do you think we'll get a few of our injured players back to give that boost to us again?
Possibly. Obviously, we've got Thursday night to wait. I think you've got a good chance with Kessie. Junior Dadson, I'm not so sure about. And hopefully James Baker will be over his illness by then, because obviously Gilly's going to be suspended from being sent off on Saturday. So yeah, I think you'll get a few back. But say Junior will be the question mark for me on whether he's going to be fit or not.